Oh my god, so hi.
Hi.
Oh my god, everyone, are you excited? Everyone, whoop, 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 party up.
Wow, thank you.
Is party up a saying, like a cool saying?
Party up? I don't think I've ever heard it before.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah, cool, sick. This is very hip. I think my first Gen Z guest that I've ever had. I just had a bunch of old heads on here. A bunch of old almost at their
old
walker.
Farts?
Yeah, old farts. Yeah. Yeah, that's who I've had on. But now we have someone young, hip, has their hand on the pulse. This is the magnificent Paisley.
Hi. Thank you so much, Sahara, for having me on.
God.
And I just wanted to say that my real life sister's name is Sahara. So this is very surreal, meeting another Sahara.
Who's your favorite one so far? Oh my god, gossip! What's your favorite color? And what astrological sign are you? Because it tells me a little bit about your inner world.
Awesome. Okay, so my favorite color is blue. Like a good blue like this.
Ooh.
Or, as you can tell by my hair, I've really gotten into pink lately. Like, I've really reclaimed pink.
Yes.
You know, I feel like this might turn into a bit of a feminist rant.
Yes, go
but
for it.
I feel like I was ashamed to like pink as a kid because it was so, like, girly and whatnot. But no, pink is beautiful and strong.
Yeah.
And I love it. Like a beautiful, delicate light pink. Amazing.
Oh my gosh, I really agree. I really resonate with that because also as growing up as a girl, I was like, I'm not gonna do everything society tells me.
Yeah.
I like puke color because fuck you. But in my heart, I did like pink quite a bit. I just pretended I didn't.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we're at a time in society where we can like pink openly as women and it not be like, I bet you can't do math now.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Now I can like pink and I don't even care if me wearing pink makes the public think that I can't do math because I cannot. But it has nothing to do with the fact that I like pink.
And wait,
separate.
What if we just did the opposite thing here and we just proved that pink means that you are dumb?
Let's move on.
You are a dumb bee.
Let's move on here.
I'm glad that you're just like, I'm taking this. We can't do this. We can't even.
But a segue into how I'm a control freak. My zodiac sign. I'm a Virgo.
I was gonna just say, are you a Virgo?
Yeah.
Like the way you grabbed it with such confidence. I'm like, that's Virgo confidence.
Yeah. I have Virgo audacity, I have to say. Yeah.
What does that do for you in your life? How does that help you? How does that hinder you?
It definitely makes me very disciplined, quite driven and organized. I really enjoy communication, stuff like that. We're about to get a little astrology lesson here.
Yes.
The ruling planet of Virgo is Mercury, which is the planet of ideas, communication, storytelling, stuff like that. So it helps me in those aspects, but it also makes me a debilitating control freak and perfectionist, but not like, oh, I'm so good at everything perfectionist. It's like I cannot start a project because I'll be too afraid of messing it up, and then I'll just do a shitty job and be like, oh, I'm a perfectionist, haha, here's this piece of shit work. Like, I'm not one of those people who's like, yeah, I'm such a perfectionist, everything I do is great. Like, no.
I don't think that's most people. I think the only person we can say that for is Beyonce.
Oh, for sure.
Because she's also a Virgo and she's
everything,
like, run it.
Yeah, everything she does is perfect.
Yeah. Have you seen Black is King? The movie? It's really good. I recommend everyone watch it. I cried when I watched it. Just because it was really good. It's very moving.
I'll add it to my movie watch list in my notes app.
I think you need Disney Plus, though.
Okay.
Not sponsored by Disney on this channel. I wish, though. Do I? Is Disney okay to like anymore? Yeah, this is what I need to ask young people.
Okay.
What is okay still to like? What is problematic to like?
Okay, so in general.
Just name things.
Okay, I mean, we're talking about Disney.
Yeah.
I think that Disney's fine to like.
Okay.
Now.
Yes.
I mean,
a lot of people gonna be relieved out there.
A lot of people are gonna be relieved. A lot of people are gonna be pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But from my Gen Z, the face of my generation.
Yeah, the fresh outlook.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think Disney's fine to enjoy. Yes, there is a bunch of sketchy stuff about Walt Disney related to Nazis, but I mean, he's been dead a long time. I feel like Disney now has become a very joyful corporation.
You sound like you're working at Disney now.
I realize that. This is supposed to be funny.
No, that's good. I think all the Disney adults are gonna be like, whew.
Disney adults?
That's most of my audience.
Disney. Hey, this one's for Disney adults.
That one's for you.
You keep doing you, okay?
Yeah.
Give me access to your
bank
passes
account
to Disneyland or your bank account.
Yeah.
Disney adults sponsor the Sahara Show.
If you have enough money to be a Disney adult,
you have enough money to sponsor.
You could have money to give us money.
Yeah.
And I've never wanted to give anyone money more on the show but you. So,
what?
Is that a compliment or an insult?
You look like you could use a few dollars.
I look like you're struggling a little.
You know what?
So,
I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
From someone who's struggling to someone else. I can see it in your eyes.
Let's both be crisscrossed.
Okay, so you're... Oh, yeah, that's cute. Okay, so you're a Virgo.
Yes.
What is, your inside? What's your moon?
Oh, I could tell you my entire chart, but for confidentiality reasons.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm an Aquarius moon, which means...
Me too.
Yo! Let's go. So, it means that we have some quirks.
Yeah, it's I'm different.
Yeah, I need to be different.
No one gets me.
I don't want to talk to anyone.
I'm so misunderstood.
But also, I care about social issues.
Yeah, I care if Disney's okay or not to
And I'm a Sagittarius rising.
Oh.
Which is why I'm so tall. Not tall, lanky.
What does rising mean?
So your rising is how people experience you.
Oh.
How people perceive you. The vibes you give off. So Sagittarius rising is lanky, thin, tall. I'm not that tall. Very bright colors.
Well, when is your rising supposed to be?
So you need your birth time to see your rising.
Well, this is my whole birth chart.
Okay. So
I'm on the app. I'm on the pattern app.
Your houses aren't numbered.
Oh, that's
because
rude.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, they are numbered. You're a Capricorn rising.
Ugh, I don't know if I like that, but I do get along really well with Capricorns.
You know what? Capricorns are...
sus, a little bit. They're mostly good, but a little bit sus.
I really enjoy Capricorns,
really?
Personally.
I like them too, but then I'm always ew, you're a Capricorn, why do I like you so much? I'm I don't know, I've maybe it's because it's my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm projecting.
Oh, we all have our tiffs.
Yeah. Yeah, who's your least favorite sign? Mm-hmm. I like to really cause hate on the show.
My least favorite sign?
Don't hold back. We all know it's Geminis.
One of my best friends is a Gemini, but prior to meeting him, yeah, Geminis.
I'm not saying they all suck, just most of them.
I love all of the signs. I think that it's...
You love all of the signs?
I love all of them. I think it's beautiful how
Even
they all...
Cancers?
Yeah, especially Cancer.
Okay, yeah. Same. I do too. I love them.
Sometimes, I know you're a Leo.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes fire signs can be a bit much for me to handle personally as a Virgo.
That's fair.
But, like, we need fire signs. We need those driven, loud, insane individuals.
Is Virgo Earth?
Yeah.
So I'm like setting your world ablaze.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. What about Scorpios? I think Scorpios are like polarizing. They're a hot topic. Either people are like, yeah, or I love them, but I hate them.
Yeah. I see all sides of the Scorpio debate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think they're amazing, intense individuals. Joni Mitchell is a famous Scorpio.
Ooh.
Without her intensity, she couldn't have made her entire discography about her multitude of personal and romantic struggles, which I love. So, you know what, Scorpios? You keep doing you.
Yeah, keep doing you, especially you, Joni.
Especially you, Joni. Where's the new album? All the Gen Zs are asking for it.
Yeah, all the Gen Zs. I wouldn't know. I thought that people forgot about her, but apparently not.
I think that, no. Yeah, all of the Gen Zs.
All of them. You're the spokesperson, so anything you say, I'm gonna assume is 100% serious.
I'm not going to abuse that fact at all.
What do you think? What sign do you think doesn't is just the most ignored and doesn't get the attention it deserves? Because a lot of them, I feel like
Pisces.
there's a few that are talked about a lot.
I think Pisces.
Yeah.
Pisces don't get enough credit for being really creative and joyful.
My mom's a Pisces.
My sister's Pisces.
The other's gonna watch this, so I have to pretend that.
Shout out Sahara's Pisces mom.
And shout out Sahara from another. That's so cool. I've only met I haven't met anyone with my name, but I've only heard of one or two other people with my name. One of them works at Thierry at Main and 11th, the bakery. Mm-hmm. She was putting in my order and she's like, "That's my name."
Yo.
Maybe it was your sister. She worked there.
No. My sister's a teenager.
Oh, she's not working at a bakery.
I'm sure she would. Would she love it? I don't know, Sahara. If you're watching this live, call in and let us know.
Oh, wait. Is that her? Hello?
Sarah, we have...
Oh, here you go. She's on the phone.
Hey, Sarah. How's it going? Cool. Would you want to work in a bakery?
Yeah, I'd love that shit. It'd be so fucking cool.
Whoa! Okay, bye.
Yeah.
So there you go. Sahara, my sister, would love to work in a bakery.
Well, I'm glad that we got that figured out.
Yeah,
what are some hip vocabulary I can start using?
Okay.
So people think I'm still relevant.
I
can add it into the show.
I recently have had some experience with this topic of introducing Gen Z lingo to millennial folk.
To old people.
To old fucks.
To old farts. Old fucks.
The old fucks. So at my work, I'm the youngest there.
You're surrounded by all these
surrounded by all these 30-year-olds.
They're gross.
Gross, stinky, old.
You're ew.
And with one particular coworker and friend, I introduced him to the word glizzy.
Glizzy.
Do you know what glizzy means?
No, it sounds inappropriate, but
it sounds so inappropriate, but it means hot dog.
It means hot dog?
Yes.
That also seems inappropriate.
I mean, there's no denying that a hot dog is an extremely inappropriate object.
Yeah.
But
everyone knows that.
Everybody.
That could be a millennial thing.
Yeah.
Maybe Gen Zs are not as
sensitive?
No, not as horny. I don't know.
No.
I've actually heard that Gen Zs are less horny than the generations before. Do you think that's true?
Personally, Absolutely not.
Not true.
Absolutely not
so
true.
The rumors are squashed because they say they're having maybe they're not less horny.
We're not having as much sex.
Not having as much sex.
But we are masturbating the fuck out of this
You're probably
place.
learning your bodies a lot better than we did.
Yeah. No. I've put a mirror up to my...
Good
I've
for
seen
you.
what she looks like. I know the shade of purple that she is. Maybe that's too much information to share.
That's not too much information.
But hey.
I don't think I did that until I was like deep into my 20s.
Yeah.
That I looked at my vagina up close. So I commend you.
You know what?
Because it's a little scary at first.
Everybody who has a vagina watching, if you haven't yet, just
take a mirror.
Put a mirror up there. Say hello.
Not all the way up there.
Don't put it up there.
No, don't do that. Or do. I don't know.
If that's your thing, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess like if it was one of those like dental mirror, never mind. It's not
like one of the little ones.
Yeah,
that would be fine.
I wonder if that could work. No, we're getting so off topic here. So Glizzy.
So Glizzy is a hot dog and a fun little.
How do I use it?
So hey, man, are you putting some Glizzies on the barbecue?
Oh, are we gonna get glizzy in here? Do people say that?
Yeah. No.
Okay, no, I won't do that either.
But it's a noun.
Oh yeah, it's a
noun.
Okay.
Glizzy, noun.
It's not a verb.
It's not a verb.
Okay.
Or an adjective.
Okay, so it's just a noun.
It's just a noun.
Strictly.
Strictly a noun.
Good to know.
So be careful. What's some other Glizzy's definitely my favorite one because it's the stupidest.
It literally just means hot dog.
It literally just means hot dog. I think you can use it to talk about a penis, but it's more wildly used for hot dog.
Okay, so say I'm at IKEA and I'm like, I really want to get some glizzies before we leave.
That is a beautiful sentence.
Okay, cool. Now I know how to use it. I'm going to use it. I have improv class later. I'm going to use it in a scene and see if anyone else who's my age knows what it means. I think there's one Gen Z in the class who will be like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, she's cool as hell.
But everyone else will be like, why is she talking about jizz and stuff? They won't know what to think, and it's gonna be fun. Okay, what other words do we got here?
Do you know what I don't want to actually give Gen Z slang because I feel like that's just not cool.
No, it is cool.
Okay. On God.
On God.
You know what that means, right?
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
You're telling the
truth. Totally. Oh, yeah.
Like, this is the best glizzy I've ever had, on God.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be fun. We can start building them all into the same sentence. So I can think of the most ultimate cool Gen Z sentence.
By the end of this episode, you can... Okay, so yeah, on God, you could use... And by the way, I am probably... Even though I'm the face of the...
And the spokesperson.
And the spokesperson, and the treasurer for Generation Z.
Yeah.
I'm the least cool Gen Z.
That's what the coolest Gen Z would say.
Perfect. So yeah, like, you're telling the truth on God is what you say after a very true statement. Like...
That glizzy was so good on God.
Perfect. A bra moment.
A bra?
Bruh. Like, B-R-U-H.
Yeah, so it's like, oh my God, like, what...
Kind of. Like a bra moment is if someone says something kind of rude to you and you're like, damn.
Or is it kind of like, could it be kind of like also like, oh, it's a little awkward?
Yeah. Awkward, maybe a little unpleasant.
Bruh.
Like, you call it a bra moment.
Okay, so how are we going to fit that into our sentence?
Okay, but that one's just like a fun one to keep in mind.
It's like a fun one to pop out at parties.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun one to pop out at parties.
Uh-huh.
I think we're gonna...
Are those the only ones?
Those are the only 3 pieces of Gen Z slang that exist.
I'm going to Google some more. I'm going to see your opinion. I'm going to Google some because this is what you do.
This is what I do. This is part of... I'm not great in terms of linguistics.
You just said
Or-
you're a Virgo. You're very good at talking.
That's true. I lied.
Yeah. I caught you. Ooh, okay.
Wait, give me the word and then I'll define
Yeah.
it.
I don't even, I'm like, is this right? Because I don't even know what any of these words mean. Okay. Let's see what happens. Number 1. Fam. I know that one. It means like your crew, your family.
Yeah.
Fam.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. 2. Glow up.
A glow up is when
You get really hot.
you get
one
really
day.
hot. It grow up, but you had a glow up.
Could you have like an emotional glow up?
Oh, for
Or
sure.
is it just hot? Physical?
Typically it is physical, but hey, let's start emotionally glowing up.
Yeah, a lot of us need
A lot
to.
of us need to.
Okay, CEO.
CEO?
I've not heard anyone say that ever.
I've never heard anyone say CEO. Maybe it's like the powerful person.
It says that you're a CEO or at something, it means you've mastered it or you're a pro. Okay,
That's
can you
dumb.
explain e-boys and e-girls? That's something I'm very curious
Okay,
about.
so e-boys and e-girls were this phenomenon.
They're not anymore?
It's not that popular anymore.
It was like a few years ago.
A few years ago, TikTok trend, the e-boys there's a very great educational video by Curtis Connor out on YouTube about it, where he turns into an e-boy. They're all about like the tight beanies and like painting their nails black and wearing like chains and kind of like skater-esque.
Don't they do like this thing? They're like,
Yeah, they do that thing.
What does that
And they do
mean?
like thirst traps.
is that just like to look cute or like what is that?
It was supposed to look hot. I don't understand it. And then e-girls.
Should I start doing that to look hot?
No.
Okay, too late. I already did it 6 times.
That's a Gen Z trend that
It's dead
we
now?
need to put to rest.
Oh, okay.
Unless you out there feel like it's helped you, you know, like it's truly your identity, then go for it. But
I think it's becoming mine.
I can tell it's not really yours.
Every time I do it, it becomes a little bit more mine.
Alright. Well, we got...
Whoa, this glizzy. Oh my god. Am I doing it right?
You're doing it so good.
Thanks. Big yikes.
Big yikes. It's exactly what
What's going on right now?
It's a big It's exactly what it sounds like.
It's like, oh no, stop doing that thing, Sarah.
Basically.
Is there like a little yikes? Like, it's okay.
No, but we can we can small yikes.
Small yikes. Tiny yikes.
Tiny yikes. Oh no, I dropped this piece of paper. Small yikes.
Yeah,
Pick it
that's
up.
not a big deal.
Oh no, I hit someone with my card.
Big
Yikes.
yikes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a big yikes. Cap.
Cap is like,
Not a hat.
it's not a hat. It means
It doesn't go on your pen.
It doesn't go on your pen. It means that it's a lie. Lies.
Oh, they're capping.
Yeah, or
Do people say capping or
it's just cap.
Like, no one
if
says
you're-
ing?
I don't. Maybe.
Okay. I've heard some millennials try to be cool and say capping.
You would just say that's cap.
That I'll be like, that's cap.
Like if I'm saying, man, glizzies are not cool as heck, you would say
Cap.
I'm
Oh god.
so proud. I'm so proud of you.
I'm learning so much. Guys, am I cool yet? Okay. Ooh, let's see. TFW. Yeah, it's the acronyms I don't know.
TFW stands for that feeling when. Like that feeling when you finally get a glizzy after waiting for so long.
That feeling when you're teaching someone slang and they're embarrassing.
You're not embarrassing at all.
That just like vindicated. I'm gonna never stop doing that now.
You know what?
I think it's my thing now.
Claim it.
Is that another slang or
No.
is that like a manifestation thing?
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Ooh, take several seats.
Is that what you're gonna say to someone when you're about to like spill some tea? I don't know what it means.
It says if someone is really getting on your nerves, you might tell them to take several seats. Like, don't even take one. Yeah. Take a bunch of them.
Sit your asses down.
All your asses. All your multiple asses.
Yeah.
So, okay, I get it. That's cool. Okay, I hear someone doing these ones a lot, and I don't know what it means, and I think it's like not even that popular anymore because I've heard it less. But when people go sheesh, yeah, I've heard a lot of people do that, like even a couple years ago, and I didn't know what was happening.
I don't know the exact definition for sheesh,
but you can't just say it. You gotta say like sheesh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have to do this thing, or can you just say it?
You can just say it.
Okay.
It's like whenever the feeling calls for it. Sometimes in a bra moment, you could go sheesh.
So, like, okay, what scenario? I'm still confused what it means.
So, sheesh?
Yeah.
So, like, let's say, kind of a response to an awkward situation, or, like...
I thought it was, like, something spicy happened, maybe.
You can, yeah, that's a bit... See? You're teaching me.
Well, I'm just seeing, like, oh my god, the student becomes the master. Okay, I use this one quite a bit. I use the word vibe a lot, but this one is vibe check.
So a vibe check is when you're, like, examining someone's vibe just to make sure that it passes the vibe.
You're just like, vibe check.
Or, like, we're checking the vibe.
They're like this, IKEA vibe checked.
No, you would say it passes the vibe check.
It passes
so if
the
it,
vibe
if
check.
If it has good vibes, it passes. If it doesn't, it does not pass the vibe check. Not failed, but does not pass.
So, like, it does not awful, but it, like, sucks. You don't want to stay around there. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm trying to think of ones that, like, I really don't know what it means at all. Okay, bussin'. I don't know what that means.
Oh, bussin' is, like, really good. Like, this glizzy is bussin'.
Is that better than the other? There was something else that meant good. Is that better than
like,
that?
on God?
Yeah. What's the difference?
So, on God just means that it's the truth.
Oh, okay. So, it's like, I'm swearing to God.
Yeah.
It's accurate.
Yeah. Bussin' just means, like, it's really good. Like, this interview is bussin'.
I remember, like, a year ago, I had a class with Devin from Blind Tiger, and he's, like, even older than me, super old, and he said that he learned that word in his, Zoom class, and he was, like, explaining it to all of us, and, like, none of us knew what it meant. He's like, do you guys know what bussin' is? But he didn't even say it. He's like, bussin'?
Bussin'.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Really good.
Really good. Really
bussin'
really
equals really good.
I think that might be like all of them. Okay, I'm gonna try to use as many as I can in a sentence.
Alright, so we got glizzy, bussin',
on God,
vibe check.
We got
TFW, that feeling good. We got this.
Yeah. That's the one I like the most.
No cap or cap. So no cap is what you say if it's the truth.
Oh yeah, no cap, so it's true.
Yeah.
That's confusing. It's like a double negative.
Just forget the no.
Okay.
Just forget it.
Cap. So no cap.
Mm-hmm.
On God.
Yeah.
The IKEA vibes were all checked off. And the glizzies were fucking busted.
Yay!
So if anyone wants to look cool, those are just all the words you have to say.
Mm-hmm. You'll be accepted by Generation Z, as I like to call it.
You'll be accepted by everyone, probably is into that.
Yeah. Because
the youth is our future, and the future is now.
Yes, exactly. We are now.
We are now. I'm never gonna stop. I can't. No.
Don't stop. It's your thing.
Yeah. Okay, what music is cool now? What's like cool music? If I go to a party and I want everyone to think I'm cooler than them that's my age, who's like old, what do I put on where they're like, are you 20? Why are you so young and hip?
I have absolutely no idea. I collect old vinyl, so I'm not the perfect person to talk
That's pretty millennial to collect vinyls.
It is. It's pretty millennial. So I cannot help you there. But I can say, I've heard Taylor Swift is popular.
Taylor Swift. Are
Yeah.
you a Swiftie?
Personally, no, but I respect her. And I
Yeah,
respect
same.
her art.
I really like asking men specifically if they like Taylor Swift because I like to see how big of a liar they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because some guys will just straight up be like, no, I mean, she's cool, I respect her, like, your answer, but, she's not my thing. But most guys will be like, just some song was pretty good, and, she's famous and stuff,
Mhm.
and I just like honesty.
Yeah.
So that's my test. But you probably shouldn't test people.
Hey, if it makes life more entertaining.
Ooh, I'm gonna... is it okay in Gen Z world to trick people for fun?
Absolutely.
Or are pranks still a thing?
Pranks are still a thing. They do still exist.
What about telephones? People use telephones anymore.
Yeah, I use a telephone at work with a cord.
Whoa!
Yeah.
How is that? You're like, I'm in the old-fashioned days. This is crazy.
It took me a while to figure out how exactly to lift it off the base.
Like, have you ever seen one of those phones that have like the thing?
The circle thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that you knew what it was.
No. I know it's not a circle thing.
It is a circle thing, kind of.
A rotary phone.
Yeah. Those went out of fashion when I was a
I
little
want
kid.
a rotary phone. I think that it's very satisfying to me.
Have you ever used a VCR?
Yes.
I'm trying to think of things from my childhood that maybe
But-
you haven't seen.
But not recently.
Oh, have you had a home phone before?
Oh, yeah. We still have a landline that rings every day with scam callers.
Nice!
Yeah.
I didn't know people still had landlines.
We do.
Cool.
And when I'm older, I'm going to get a rotary phone.
Whoa, when I'm older, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a fucking rotary phone and then my life's gonna be better than yours. What else is cool from my gen? Oh, I think, isn't emo like coming back around?
Emo, something that I really love is how stuff like emo and camp are just like being more accepted mainstream.
Yeah, explain camp. I just saw that on the list. I don't know.
So camp is a term that obviously did not originate in Gen Z.
Gen Z made it up. They invented it.
Yeah, we did.
The future is now.
The future is now. The dictionaries are us.
Yeah. We are the dictionary, not me, you.
Thank you. An example of camp coming back is like Jennifer Coolidge being really embraced by everybody now. Campiness is like culty movies like Rocky Horror, Heathers, But I'm a Cheerleader. I think, just stuff that's like could be perceived as tacky and maybe low budget, but like now that I don't know how to describe
I
it.
thought it was kind of like theatrical. maybe.
Theatrical, extra maybe.
No cap.
No cap.
On God.
Bussin'.
It's pretty bussin'.
Yeah. But yeah, like Jennifer Coolidge is an example of how
Jennifer
my
Coolidge?
generation is embracing campiness.
I don't know what Jennifer Coolidge is.
You seen Legally Blonde?
Yeah.
You know her friend?
Oh yeah.
Legally Blonde is another example.
Camp.
It's pretty camp.
What about Legally Blonde 2? It was a bit less camp.
Legally Blonde 2 is much more political.
Yeah.
It's about animal testing.
Yeah.
Whereas
And-
the first one was about a murder, but I mean...
Have you ever seen the movie Clueless?
Yeah.
That was my favorite movie when I was a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love Clueless.
Yeah. Just explains my skirt today. As if. That's where I learned that too.
The line where the dad, when she's wearing like a dress but a dress. And he's like, the dad's like, whoa, what are you wearing? She's like, a dress. Who says that's a dress? And she goes, Calvin Klein. Or when she gets robbed.
I know. She's like, no.
You're like, no, okay.
She's like, this is not... Oh, do people say lit anymore?
No.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm going to stop then.
Good.
No, maybe I'll still do it until, like, it's next round.
Oh, yeah.
Because
if the return of camp has... Not the return, but the rise of camp has taught us anything. Anything can come back.
When did lit stop being popular? Because I still say it all the time.
I'm going to say 2018.
Because that's probably when I started saying it, and I started saying it, like, ironically. I'm like, that's lit.
That's how it all starts.
And
we
then
start saying stuff ironically.
Now I just say it all the time.
Yeah.
On God. No cap.
That was me and the sheesh face for a while. Which is like...
What is that?
So, it was something that started and then ended very quickly.
Is that like I'm getting an IV?
I don't know. It's like, but you go like, sheesh.
What is that? What is
I don't
this
know what it
movement?
means.
What is
I don't know. Probably...
Like doing drugs.
I think so.
Drugs for life. Yeah, I noticed with Gen Z there's a lot more like actions, like face and like, you know, this thing. Where in my generation I don't think we had that.
Well, because we have TikTok now.
Oh,
so things
it's visual.
It's visual, exactly.
Back in my day we just had the radio, so I don't remember all
That's
that.
why.
Yeah.
We have TikTok to thank for a lot of stuff.
Oh, I have a question for you about another Gen Z thing. I noticed, because sometimes I watch some YouTubers that are more Gen Z, and I noticed, maybe this isn't a thing anymore, but I noticed them being like, Yeah, what's that?
I think that's definitely a thing.
I didn't just make that up.
No, you did not make that up. I think that Megan Thee Stallion really popularized.
She's like,
Nuh-uh.
But this one's like a side one. Doesn't she just do like a
That's true. I'm very inspired by Megan Thee Stallion in that respect.
Me too.
But the whole like is just ironic and
I thought it was like
cheesy.
quirky, like
Yeah, but we do it ironically, like look at me.
Yeah, no, it's not serious.
It's not serious.
It's like not.
It starts off as not serious, and then it gets serious.
And then it gets serious. That's like everything in life, though.
Yeah.
Like even people, no one takes babies seriously.
No.
And then you get serious one day. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Thank you.
You're like a philosopher.
Hey, you know, you gotta use your old age for good.
Yeah,
your wisdom for good, not evil.
Exactly.
Are you gonna use your wisdom for good or evil one day? I'm just wondering for everyone that's my age, because you're gonna be wiping our butts and stuff. I don't know. At least, like, because I know people that are like 10 years older than me, so you're like 20 years younger than them.
And so am I. I think I'll be a good person when I'm older.
You're not just gonna be like, oh, it's just old people, blah.
That does sound like me.
On God.
On God, no cap.
I hope that more words keep emerging. I hope more facial expressions keep emerging. I hope just, like, you know, life keeps going. Oh, yeah, is that something your generation's afraid about? That, like, the world's just gonna end and, like, everything's like, and, like, what am I gonna do? Like, you guys seem more passionate about it than millennials.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely afraid of the planet going extinct.
Yeah.
Of us all dying a fiery death.
Are you, like, worried, or are you just kind of like, whatever?
Me, personally?
Yeah, just know as the spokesperson for Gen Z.
Oh, us Gen Zs, we are terrified. Paisley is also terrified.
Paisley's scared. I think my generation's kind of like, I'm kind of apathetic. Hopefully I'll just be old.
For me, though, it is easier to just be desensitized because there's just so much terrifying news coming out every day.
I shouldn't be smiling.
It's okay. It's absurd. We can laugh in the face of fear. But, yeah.
I think I just feel joy when people, like, bring up... This is ironic, because, like, I have, like, the silliest show ever. But I'm like, when people bring up serious things, it, like, brings me joy, because, I don't know, I think we gotta talk about the serious stuff sometimes.
And it's a beautiful contrast as well, to laugh when other people are being serious. And it's also funny watching people be serious sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
Like sometimes when people are crying, like, I feel like laughing.
Has that ever happened to you in, like, a serious moment, you start laughing?
Yeah, so, one I can think of is a few years ago, one of my aunts got married. One of my dad's cousins got married. And in the Indian culture, it's like a big deal because when a girl gets married, she is being sent away to live with the husband. So they were doing the big, after the ceremony, we went back to the house, and the man, she was, officially leaving the house to go live with her husband and his family, and everyone was gathered around, and everyone was crying and hugging, and they were making all these high-pitched noises. Her brother was hugging her, and he like, and then me and one of my little cousins, we were like,
I'm like, I should not be laughing just hearing about it.
You know what?
It sounds like
in
a
this
tender
respect,
moment.
It's tender, but I mean, like, for my generation and for me and that younger cousin, and this was a long time ago, it's like, it's a tradition. It's antiquated and it's not realistic for us. Like,
so you're not going to do that?
No. So, just us seeing this totally look at my dirty sweatpants.
Hot.
I don't know what this is.
Let's see. It looks like paint. Maybe you sat on like something that had paint on it.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just could not take it seriously. And that's a time when I remember needing to hold my laughter in a time when people were crying.
Okay, so 2 more things before we wrap up. One is, I want to reenact the scene, even though it was over Instagram message, of when you found out that I was sold.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's reenact that.
Should we get the
good
script?
for my ego, yeah.
Okay, I'll go get it.
It felt really good.
No, we'll just share.
Yeah. It made me feel really good about myself. So I want everyone to see it.
I did not think that you were 30. Not that.
Save it for the script.
Sorry.
Okay, are you Gen Z? Because I was thinking if you were, which you seem young and fresh, I would ask you questions about that. Because I'm a young millennial, desperate, in all capitals, to be accepted by Zers.
OMG, yes, 2002, baby!
Perfect!
Slay.
Wait, that sounds so creepy to say when you find out someone is 10 years younger than you. Lol. Lol. Yes, you can teach me all the cool words and things.
Hang the fuck on. Are you 30? Question mark, question mark, question mark?
Yeah! Haha!
I thought we were like the same age. Laughing, crying emoji 4 times. You give off such Gen Z vibes.
Ha 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 ha! No cap. I'm eating a glizzy right now. On God. Slay!
And that is how this interview was set up.
That's how it was born. Yeah. So, where can people find you? What do you do? I mean, perhaps at the Improv Center?
Yes. So I am on a house team at the Improv Center, and I will perform with my group once a month on a Sunday. My Instagram is at Paisley Saggu, Saggu, my name, and that's where you could find me. Unless you're like creepy, then don't find me.
Yeah, if you're a creeper on here,
forget that.
Then,
not to insult the Disney adults.
fuck off, you creepy ass Disney adults.
Only the creepy ones. The chill ones. Come chill.
What's like a creepy Disney doll? Like people that are like only like
They're like
Scar from Lion King.
Yeah, because Scar. You know what? Scar's a pretty cool villain.
I heard like Scar's kind of had like a comeback lately as like a cool.
Yeah,
character.
I think that all of the Disney villains are just cool.
It's kind of weird how they do that because it makes me want to be evil.
Yeah. You can be evil if there's an aesthetic to it.
That's my evil aesthetic. It's just gonna be. I'm gonna have a really fun time editing this, seeing myself do that 800 times. But thank you so much for being here. Is there anything else you just want the world to know, from as the Gen Z spokesperson, that you need us old heads to know?
Yes, I would like to display my hidden talent.
Yes, please do.
I can name all 17 species of penguin in alphabetical order.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, Adelaide penguin, African penguin, chinstrap penguin, eastern rockhopper, emperor penguin, erect-crested penguin, Fiordland penguin, Galapagos penguin, gentoo penguin, humboldt penguin, king penguin, little blue penguin, macaroni penguin, northern rockhopper, snares penguin, western rockhopper, yellow-eyed penguin.
Whoa!
Don't ask how I know that. Actually, I learned it in a musical theater thing.
That was incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Paisley.
Thank you so much for having me.
For all the knowledge.
Of course.
You really taught us something today, and we're eternally grateful because we're getting there.
In age.
We're getting there.
You're getting there.
Yeah. But I'm glad to know that there's someone out walking around that might look at me and think, maybe she's not quite there yet.
Absolutely.
So thank you.